Gas station log. It is Cinco de Mayo. Yeah. We celebrate the Mexican independence. We shoot our pistolas. Cinco de Mayo. I should do this whole episode in Spanish. Nah. Not gonna do it. But yeah. So I was just thinking about something interesting. It's story time with Stevig again. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the historical figure Martin Luther, because I'm sitting here. I'm in a position to where I have a roommate now, and we're awesome, really good friends, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I think we make a good team, and we get stuff done, and we have a lot of fun, and life is so good right now. But I'm wrestling with the whole issue of, do I want to be in another relationship? And I don't know. But it's funny, because I think about this story, and it actually gives me some comfort. Martin Luther, the guy who put the thesis thing on the door of the Catholic Church, started the Reformation. Alright, so when he succeeded, he liberated a bunch of nuns at a monastery and said, this is not what God has for you. God does not want you to be celibate and single and not happy with your needs unmet. That's not what God wants. That's never been his plan. His plan was that men and women would be fruitful and multiply and enjoy each other. And so he, liberated like several monasteries full of nuns. And there was this one lady who was quite taken with the fact that with Martin Luther, and was a little frustrated because Martin Luther liberated her and she couldn't seem to find a husband. So she decided, I guess this is how people thought back then in the 1500s in Europe, if you liberated me and I can't find a husband, then it's your responsibility to be my husband. But Martin Luther was like, no, I'm not having it. He didn't find the girl attractive. I don't know, whatever the deal was. And so she, over the years, she kept dogging him. She's like, flirting with him, trying to, come on, marry me, whatever, and eventually she wore him down. I don't know how many years it was exactly that, she dogged him about it, but eventually she wore him down. He's like, fine, all right, I'll marry you. So they get married, and they were great friends. Don't really know anything about their sex life. People were pretty no kiss and tell back then, which is good. But anyway, so he married this lady, and they grew to be the best of friends, and they had a great life together, and they were actually very happy. So God can take your best friend when it's a person of the opposite sex and turn her into the best wife she could ever be. But that's for God to do. So, right now I have a best friend. She's pretty awesome. So we'll just see where it goes. But yeah. Oh, and another thing about Martin Luther. Apparently it's been documented somewhere, because I heard from a reliable source. I know he's not just going to make stuff up and tell the whole world. Explosive flatulence. Apparently Martin Luther had flatulence issues. That's farting. He had a lot of ducks in his pocket. He had a lot of squeakers that would, shoot off out of his butt. Yeah, so fun. Because I imagine people probably didn't. I imagine that's probably not documented very well, because people didn't really talk about that kind of stuff back then, maybe. I don't know. And I doubt they would write about it. Write it down. Oh, yeah, by the way, Martin Luther, his flatulence is exemplary. But yeah, flatulence. Lots of it. Alright. This just looks like a thunderstorm. I don't think it's going to be a crazy windstorm. But, like, as you can see over there, it's okay looking. But them dark clouds, they look pretty blue. It is getting darker by the minute. Can't tell if my lens is blurry. Much better. I think. Focus. Yeah, it looks like it's moving on through. It's starting to lighten up, I think, but the wind's picking up, the rain is falling more, and I don't know. Okay. Yay, buddies! Rain. Rain, rain, rain. Rain, rain, rain. I don't want to drive in none of that. Boo, rain. The rain is coming down. Water's flowing thick. It's like a river out here. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's so raining. Rain, 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 buddies. It's like a water park out there. Splash! It's a water park. Jump in the pool, everybody. Swim with the duckies. Splash! Splish! Splish!